Hello, 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 and welcome back to Satisfactory. Where in the last episode, we built a huge modular frames factory way off in the distance, and this episode, we got a few things to take care of. I think we gotta finish off tiers 2, 3, and get a jump into tier 4. Starting first, we got jump pads, which I've already got most of the resources for, just in my inventory. And there we go, we're good to get jump pads. We're starting the episode off strong. Let's get ourselves some biomass that we can make a jelly landing pad. And where is this thing gonna go? Over there. Okay, that's a thing, I suppose. We should have the resources for a nice jelly landing pad right about here. Or can I just step up onto this? If I step up onto this, is it gonna go? Aha! Look at that. And I land in jelly. This is this is a unique experience. Can I tailor this jump pad a little bit more? That's more like it. Let's get some nice vertical travel. Now we got a little bit better of a jump pad, maybe. Woo! And straight in, straight in. Oh yeah. I don't see myself using these very much at all, but I'm glad that they exist, I guess. Swiftly moving on, it's time for us to get trucks and tractors. This is gonna get us a tractor and a tractor station. A tractor means that we can pick up resources, and a truck station sends and delivers resources. I might want it to have us bring some of the quick wire from our Caterium factory that we built back over to here. Maybe you'll set up a landing spot for that. Maybe somewhere around here is where that truck station can go. Because the modular frame and the steel is kind of its own separate section of the factory, but the quick wire is a little bit out of the way, and I don't really want to have to deal with going over there all the time. And we're already good to get vehicular transport. They've got us down a truck station over here. It looks like it's going to need to be connected up to power. Let's also put a storage container down for it to unload things into. Just set that to straight mode, and there we go. And what is this going to do? It needs 20 megawatts of power. It's going to consume some fuel. And it has a transfer rate with some storage. We'll call this station main base, and we'll set it to unload here. And it looks like we're gonna need to build a tractor, but I also noticed that our plates over here are backing up, and the factory above relies a lot on things running perfectly smoothly. So I'm also gonna build ourselves a little resource sink, and then I'll split off our iron plates that they can go right into that resource sink. All right, let's build ourselves a tractor. Oh, it's so small. It's so tiny. I love it. Oh, and I can drive it. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna want a little bit of fuel here at least. So let's take some of our solid biofuel. Can I put some fuel in there? Is it gonna automatically load? Maybe if we give it some power, it'll automatically load. Yes, there it is. There it went. Now the tractor is gonna be full of fuel. Now we need to think about a route for this tractor to go so that I can go pick up some of this quick wire. Let's see. I'm going to want it to come maybe out this way and then over and follow these power lines. And then let's take our zip line over to our Caterium side of things and see if we can build another one of these truck stations for ourselves. Right, here we are at our little quick wire factory. I can see that that's where our main road is. So I want us to have a straight path right down to there. So maybe let's build a few foundations right around here. There we go. Got ourselves a truck station right there. And here we have a nice safe way to go from that roadway with the power up to our little truck station. Very nice. Feed it in some more fuel as well, and we'll set this to load. And maybe we'll take some of our quick wire from right up there, use a tiny little lift, and feed it right into one of these loading slots. Oh, it looks like we have a loading slot option for fuel back here, which might be really nice to hook up at our home base. This is already set to load, and I'll call this one Quickwire. Now we just gotta head back to our home base so that we can start to program the truck's route. Route or route? I never knew. And then we're back home with our fully fueled up tractor. I think it's time. Oh, look at this. There's a crafting bench on the vehicle. I like that. I think it's time to hop on and drive the tractor. Now, just looking at the bottom of the screen, we have record menu, load path, show hide path, change camera, interesting, and headlights. Cool. Open the record menu. What does autopilot do? Nothing, because we don't have a path loaded. Let's start recording, and let's head on over to our other factory, I suppose. It's fast. It's a little bit faster than I expected it to be, actually. Okay, let's drive it. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. Wow, this is so much faster. It's a little bit of a bumpy ride. It's fine. I'm a good driver, I promise. Oh, oh, this is amazing. Is it gonna make it? Oh no, don't fall into the pit. Don't fall into the side. I hope that it's, I can see the little blue arrows behind me, taking things just fine. And let's head up right into here, park underneath here, hit F, load our cargo, and then we need to close the loop in order to finish recording. So we do a tight turnaround right there, head right back down onto the main road. Keep our tight turn going. We can see in the bottom left, bottom right, close the loop to finish recording. That's where it's telling me what I gotta do next, which means that I just gotta head back to home base and make sure we're all good to go. I'm trying my best to stick at least somewhat to the arrows that we followed on the way over here the first time around. And hopefully, as we pull up over here, we should be all set and ready to go. And here, let's close the loop. There we go. Path recording completed. That means that we can now save the path. We see on the bottom our toggles have changed, and we'll call it home to Quickwire. Path is saved and selected, which means that now, let's see, path is loaded. It'll cost 14 solid biofuel every single trip. I can honk the horn. Maybe I need to get off. And let's get it going. Oh, where'd it go? My tractor. Hello, my tractor? Oh, it's driving. Oh, a little bit funky behavior, but all right, go off, tractor, I guess. Well, now that we've got this Quickwire coming back towards our base, I think we can start to automate AI limiters, because AI limiters take Quickwire and copper sheets, both of which we have conveniently right next to each other. Maybe I'll put it right underneath here, and we can have that output right next to the awesome sink. We want AI limiters. It's going to require a lot of things per minute, which we're not necessarily giving it at the moment. I just upgraded this power pole to a power pole Mark II, which is great. Another benefit of having this Quickwire right next to us. So now this is going to be a little bit messy. You're going to have to bear with me a little bit. This is going to be a little bit messy. I'm going to do a splitter off of here, and then I'm going to run this conveyor belt right underneath these foundations before looping it back up to connect over here. So that should give us our copper sheets. And now we're going to want to do the same thing over here for this Quickwire. We're going to want to split it, but this time I think we might want to raise it upwards a fair bit. We do a lift all the way up to, let's say, about there. And then let's build another lift on the other side that maybe, if we're lucky... Oh, look at our tractor rolling in. Hi. Look at our little tractor all rolling in, happy and ready to go. That's good, but it's too long. But that's fine, because we have stackable conveyor poles. How about all the way up to there? See, how does that look? That's not great. Oh, that's so much better. Look at that smooth belt line running all the way over the top of our factory. And we should start to get some AI limiters made. That means that we can also start having some smart splitters and everything. I would really like our fuel to be self-refilling. There we go. Fairly clean line just to feed some fuel on into here. While we're at it, let's just upgrade this belt running into our splitter to 120 per minute. Now, because we're going to be using up some fuel again, I think we want to go on a little bit of a chainsaw journey again. Oh, how I've missed that. I've still got my chainsaw in my inventory, so all that I need to do is just pick up some of this solid biofuel for fueling it. Let's take our nice little zipline path, see if we run into our tractor at any point. Oh, there it is. Hey, buddy. Oh, look at it go. I'm so proud of it. Here we are at a little Quickwire factory, and let's do a little bit of chopping. Oh, I also hear some cats in the background. There they are. Look at them. I think that means that it's time for me to pick up this golden slug. Yummy, 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 yummy. Boop. Got it. There's something so satisfying about chopping trees with this chainsaw, honestly. It's just this feeling of environmental destruction, and you just gotta feel so accomplished sometimes. All right, we're back at the base. We got a whole bunch of things on that journey, as you saw in the time lapse, and we've now filled up our biomass constructors a fair bit, so we should have a pretty good amount of backstock for our solid biofuel construction going forwards. Now that we've finished tier 0 through 3, it's time to jump into tier 4, and the first thing I want to get is logistics Mark III, and we should have most of the resources on hand for this. Some of these resources from our steel plant that we set up a couple episodes ago. And along with logistics Mark III, we're going to get an industrial storage container, new conveyor belts, and stackable pipelines. All right, we got some stuff we can do in the MAM. We got fabric. I think we might have stators in our chest hidden away somewhere in here. Yes, we got stators, so we can jump ahead a little bit, even though we haven't unlocked them yet. Medical properties. What do we got over here? We got a parachute. We got some inhalers, which I really don't care about. A gas mask, which I really do care about. How much fabric do I have? Fantastic. We should be able to unlock a fair few things with this. Okay, I've crafted up all this mycelia into fabric. So let's just start to research. First things first, we got a parachute. Then we've got one hand inventory slot and a gas mask.
And we'll have sometimes toes need to be stepped on for the sake of progress. Fortunately for you, I have no toes.
Good to know. Thanks, Ada. Oh, that was cool. We just got a couple of fun things. We got a parachute and a gas mask. Can I craft a gas mask? Oh, we're one fabric short, but I can craft a parachute. So a parachute will be on me now at all times. We got it in our back slot. If I can head up to maybe the highest point in our little factory we've got over here. And here we are. Oh, look at the manta ray swooping right overhead. We're coming so close to it. And yet so far. Oh, I've fallen off, but I've activated the parachute and now I'm just gliding down. Oh, yes. Just gliding down from above so smoothly. Can I press shift to accelerate it? Slowly, fast, slowly, fast, slowly, fast. Yes, I can. I love this. This is going to stop me from taking fall damage. It's going to make me so much less scared to go up on really high places, even though we don't necessarily have an easy way of getting back up if we do fall from something. I like having a parachute. I don't think it's faster than slide jumping in any way. Hello, tractor. How are you doing? Are we unloading nice and easily? Good, good. Good job, tractor. Sweet. Well, that's one more research chain in the man that we've gotten some pretty good progress on. I am really interested in the Sam stuff. I don't know where Sam is, and Sam was not included in the game before 1.0, so I don't actually have much experience with Sam. The Dimensional Depot sounds really cool, but it seems like we might need to get some other stuff before we can really unlock it. I think we've made our way through the Caterium chain for now. We are looking for a purple power slug. I haven't bumped into any purple power slugs recently, but I haven't done too much exploring. So sulfur, we've done a pretty good job of. We need a few more resources before we can progress too much further into it. So I think the only research chain left is quartz, which I'm really excited about because we can get blade runners. We can start to dive into some more things down here. And if I'm remembering correctly, there is some somewhat nearby to our steel plant that we've got all the way over there. So I might just head on over there and see what we find around that quartz. There's a little tractor just going on by. Good work, buddy. Okay, and we've made it back over to our steel plant from a couple of episodes ago. And let's just see what we got going on over here. Oh, wow, we have a lot of ores that we can search for now, but we're specifically looking for quartz. Feel like I remember there being some quartz nodes at least vaguely nearby here. Yes, okay, we got actually a pretty good amount of Hura nodes in that direction. Let's make our way on over to there. It's gonna be all the way on the other side of this area. Oh, we got a golden power slug. I'll take you. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yup, thank you. Ooh, look at that. We got a crash site down there. I may have to make my way over there in the future. This seems like a really nice area to play in. But no, stay focused. Here we are, 100 meters away. And where are they? All I see is poison. Ah, poison. Where are they? I swear I'm standing right on... Oh. They're underground, aren't they? Ah, okay. Well, I guess it's time to search for a cave entrance to go underground. Really? They're underground? Yep. I am 100% standing like right on top of it and it's just moving around me. Slide in. Got some nuts. Cave entrance? Cave entrance? Cave entrance? No. Man, how do I get in there? The only cave entrance that I know of in this area is the one that's all the way back by the steel plant that we saw when we were building that the first time. That's a long way away, but I suppose it does kind of line up with this whole area, so maybe there's no harm in giving it a shot, I suppose? Alright, coming up on the quartz nodes that are supposedly in the cave. Just do another scan, and yes, we got two or three. The map says 2, but I'm seeing 3 quartz nodes here. Why is this one not showing up? Oh, Sam ore. I like this. Oop, there's a blue slug in there. Squirrel. Yum. Got a slug. Oh, I've wanted to know what the Sam ore looks like. This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at the particle effects beneath my feet. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I guess it's good that I brought some extra resources because it looks like we're going to be taking all these out. Let's get some miners down on each of these few nodes. I said that word weird. Nodes. Hook them all up to power, which we're also going to need to carry out. And you saw that I rebound my hotbar to use Conveyor Belt Mark III, because now that we've unlocked that, it's actually going to be easier for us to access and play with. So here we go. We got our 2 belts and our power that we're going to want to carry out. So let's just keep on sending these as far as we can. While we're here, I wonder what all these spiders are guarding. Are they just natural to this cave? Or is there something hidden away around here that I should be concerned? Ah, there it is. It's a little summer sloop just tucked away in here. Got it. Oh, hi, Ada. You got something to say to me? Oh, that's not Ada.
Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
You're not Ada.
Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters.
You don't have to tell me
Daydreaming
twice.
will be
Well, all right. All right then, Ada. I hope that you're okay, Ada. I know that my brain is being funky, but you, Ada, I hope you're all right. Anyway, I think we're quite nearly out. Let's just finish making our way out.
I give you hope, none for me to spare. I helped you out.
And we've made it to the surface, where we can now connect up those miners that we had in there, the 3 miners on the 2 quartz nodes and 1 SAM node. We can now connect them up to power, and our fancy Mark III belts, nice and fast, are going to bring those resources out here so fast for us, and we'll just have them start to build up and pile up. I'm assuming that we're going to end up wanting some fairly decent sized factories for all this stuff, so I'm just going to build a little bit of a platform for us over here. Let's get our belts coming in right through the center area over here. There we go, and now we got storage set up for all these resources that are pretty soon going to start flowing out of that cave that we got. I'm of course going to need a MAM to be able to do anything with these fancy resources. Oh, and it started to arrive. Look at this. Here's our quartz. I don't see the SAM yet, but I bet it's on its way. Oh, there it is. I see it coming up right over here. Here's the SAM. Sweet. Okay, let's start off with the SAM, because the quartz, it looks like we have a lot of things we can do with. The SAM, I don't know how much there is, how involved it is quite yet. SAM, start research. Phase 1 makes it scannable, but we already found a node, so that's fine. It said that dormant SAM is safe to handle, but we are now researching reanimating it, I guess, so... Oh, that's nice.
Easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the
Ada, I hope you're
animals.
okay.
Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
What? Our bones are more beautiful than yours? How dare you? I grew these bones. We got reanimated Sam over here, and it looks like it's going to take in 120 per minute. We're only getting out 60 per minute in there right now, so this is going to be just fine for us at our current conveyor belt strength. And we should now start getting a whole bunch of reanimated Sam at 30 per minute. Sweet. In the meantime, let's get some quartz going. Okay, what do we want to do first? Let's look at silica first, because I can already see our rewards for silica. Quartz crystals that we can unlock on the other side of things. And what's that going to unlock for us in these empty slots? Oh, the Explorer. Oh, yes. I love the Explorer. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love the Explorer. Yes. Traverses rough terrain, including near vertical surfaces, a fast and nimble exploration vehicle with 12 inventory slots and a built-in craft bench. So this is going to be our new personal car to drive around the world. Oh, and I want the Blade Runners. Oh, yes, quartz is exciting. But how's our reanimated Sam doing? We got 55 going. I'm jumping all around the place over here. Keep up. What are we going to get unlock over here? Sam fluctuators. Sam fluctuators are going to be necessary for a number of other things. Oh, we can't automate Sam fluctuators yet.
Memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking
Funky.
it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry.
My threads.
Matter, and mind and melody.
A matter, mind, and melody. A matter, mind, and melody. A matter, mind, and melody? That's fun to say. Looks like we can just pretty easily manually craft these SAM fluctuators for now. So even though we can't manufacture or construct them yet automatically, looks like we can do it manually pretty easily. Although I will need either a Mercer Sphere or, oh, I can start research on alien energy harvesting. So what's that going to do for us? We will be able to unlock in the future a power augmenter, which generates power based on the total amounts of power on the attached power grid. So I guess this just means that it raises our power. So if let's say we're generating 1200 megawatts, it'll add an extra 120 or something like that, augmenting the power that we already have. That's kind of cool. And then we also get the production amplifier, which I don't get to find out what it does yet. I'm really eager to find out, but I don't know that we have quite the resources for everything yet, since we haven't unlocked circuit boards. And on this front, we don't have Mercer Spheres yet. I guess this is just where our Sam will sit for a while. They'll just stay as reanimated Sam, I suppose. We're now in the quartz chain. We've got quartz crystal, new shop products, and silica, also new shop products. So I want to automate quartz crystal and silica. So let's place down a couple of constructors for now. First, let's do some quartz crystal, which takes in 37.5. That is a really weird number. How about you? How about silica? Also a weird ratio. Satisfactory, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? I wonder if... Yes, 22.5 in here and 37.5 both perfectly add up to 60 per minute. We're getting 240 quartz every minute, so I think we can just build a whole bunch of these and we'll get out a ton of quartz crystal and a ton of silica. These last 4 are all going to be making quartz crystal, and these first 4 are all going to be making silica. And we're going to need splitters going into each of these. And there we go. Now everything's all connected up and we're actually using our quartz. Okay, everything in this manifold will fill in pretty fast. For now, I'm just going to set up a couple of industrial storage containers kind of as our buffer for these things. And then we can just manifold and combine everything out here first of all. And we're out of steel beams, but lucky for us, we're right below our steel factory. Let's take a bunch of these steel beams and just hop our way back down, and then we can connect everything up as we slowly float on down. Oh, this is beautiful. There we go. And we got ourselves our 2 belts that are going to be feeding into these industrial storage containers. Now let's take some of these quartz crystals that we got, and back into the man we go. We can do some rebar. What I really want are these oscillators. Okay, researching crystal oscillators. And I want to research blade runners when I get the shot. Crystal oscillators are quartz crystals plus cable and reinforced iron plate. Ugh, gross. Maybe we'll incorporate some of those into some sort of a factory around here. Okay, what about silica? Is there anything beyond that for silica? No, there's blade runners and there's inflated pocket dimension, which I'll take. I'll take the 6 extra inventory slots. Just get some of that out of here. Inflated pocket dimension now being researched. There we go. And let's also get ourselves an equipment workshop. Blade runners. Oh, we can already craft blade runners. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. And blade runners, they said, gives us extra jump boost and speed. So let's just do a test. I'm going to stand right on the edge over here. And I'm just going to see how far I can slide jump. Slide, jump. Pretty good. Right about to the start of these containers. Now I'm going to put on the blade runners. And I'm going to go from the edge over here. And slide, jump. Whoa. Oh, that was like double the distance or more. Oh, this is fantastic. I'm gonna need to relearn how to control myself with these, but this is wonderful. We also got the inflated pocket dimension from the silica chain. So what is silica used for now? It didn't really give me much of a purpose for this, honestly. I'm already at 450 silica. But what do I do with this? Okay, well, I have blade runners now. I can see that there's some copper over here, and I wonder if I can really easily make the mini reinforced iron plate factory with some sort of iron node that we got around here. Yeah, maybe I'll tap into one of the nodes up there and get a mini reinforced iron plate factory going. And then maybe we can start to automate crystal oscillators. I'll be back with you after I do that.
But that was my mistake. I needed help, and nobody else. I don't know why love. I don't know why me.
And here we are with our little mini reinforced iron plate factory. We've only got 1 smelter, but that 30 per minute is fueling a constructor that's set to 50% for 7.5 iron rods per minute, and an iron plate one that's set to 75%. Those iron rods are being turned into screws, which perfectly works out for a 50% reinforced iron plate constructor. Pretty slow, only 2.5 per minute, but hey, it'll do us for now, because if we look at the crystal oscillator, the crystal oscillator crafts at 1 per minute, which means that it's going to be half of this, so it's only going to be 2.5 reinforced iron plates per minute. It's also only going to be 18 quartz crystals per minute and 14 cable per minute. The 14 cable we can get from our little copper node down there, but here's our little reinforced iron plate section, and now we just need to carry these reinforced iron plates down to there where we'll have our manufacturer for all of this stuff. And here we are with our new tiny little cable factory that we got going on, producing for us 14 per minute. And of course, we got ourselves our reinforced iron plates, and I've split off some of our crystal oscillators, so those guys should start coming in here. They'll be coming in at a rate of about 45 per minute, which is a lot more than we need, but it'll do us for now. And I realized that we don't actually have a way of crafting anything with 3 ingredients yet. It doesn't have a production thing. All it says is craft bench. So it's great that we have this now, producing the ability to produce 1 crystal oscillator per minute, but we don't have a way of automating that yet. So we'll be manually crafting our crystal oscillators for a little bit until we figure out a way to get crafting with 3 ingredients rather than just the 2 that we have in our assemblers right now. I can just set down a crafting bench in place of the future machine and start crafting for ourselves a whole bunch of crystal oscillators. We're going to need, I think, 10. Here we are with a bunch of crystal oscillators in hand. We can now head into the quartz and see if we can now unlock the explorer. No, we're short on modular frames. All right, we're back with all those modular frames. I picked up a whole bunch because our factory up there is doing really well. So that means that we can just research the explorer. It looks like we can't just craft it. It's not something we have to craft. So I bet it's something that we have to place down, kind of like the tractor before. Yes, there it is. Oh, we need motors for this? Where can I get motors? Just to make this kind of hodgepodge mishmash episode even longer and even more all over the place, let's do a little bit of exploring. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, we got 1 blue power slug. I gotta say, I love these blade runners. They make exploring and running around even more fun than it already was. What's down here? Ooh, this is sketchy. Why am I doing this, y'all? Hello. Oh, a purple slug. We have needed a purple slug. Good, very, very good. Well, I'm glad we have a purple slug now. That means that we can start doing some research for that. And maybe I'm just gonna take out this guy. Just because I need their spitter remains for the MAM research. Okay, well, we somehow managed to make it out of there safely. That's relieving. Let's get this hard drive. Sweet. That was easy. No, that's a supercomputer. Oh my. Well, not at crash site 1. Oh, I've stumbled upon another cave. What's in here? More spiders. I love how I keep on saying spiders. Someone's got to be really confused by this. They're cats because I have arachnophobia mode on, but they are really spiders. Hey, Mercer Sphere collected. Wait, if the Mercer Sphere is collected, does that mean that I can do the research for the other SAM thing? Well, we're taking a quick little detour, it seems. We're heading back down to our little SAM factory that we got down there. Okay, well, I forgot to hit record just now, but we just got the Dimensional Depot Uploader. But the Dimensional Depot Uploader, that's new to me, but it looks like once we get a Mercer Sphere, we can place this down and see what it does in more detail. But it says that we can upload resources to a dimensional storage deposit, which can be used as if they were in my inventory. So I guess it's kind of like an accessible ender chest type of thing, kind of for Minecraft. That's kind of crazy. That's like really not what I expected to get out of that. Like a ender chest upload cloud magic resource system of sorts. Mom, can we have motors? No, honey, we have motors at home. The motors at home. No, I'm kidding. I haven't looked yet. It looks like we have 29 motors just sitting around over here, which means we should be good to just craft up our explorer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need to open up the crafting bench and load a bunch of fuel into there. And now, Ada, quiet. I'm gonna drive my explorer. It honks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bam. I have a car, everybody. I have a car that I can drive around the world. Whee! Good jump. Oh, I love my explorer. Oh, don't crash into the truck. Don't crash into the tractor. Oh, I crashed into a tree instead. Supposedly you can climb near vertical surfaces. Oh yeah. Look at me. Do a little spin around here. Don't get myself hooked on a power pole. I wonder if this can take me down and up for my Nobelisk factory, because that's dangerous terrain. Down. Oof. Oof. Oh, get flipped. Oh, over the river. Falling over. Correcting itself. I love how it corrects itself. Here we are at our little Nobelisk factory, which is missing the Nobelisk part of the Nobelisks. All it has is the sulfur. Hey, Bean. Hey, Bean. Watch out. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, let's see this truck. Let's see this truck in action. Then take me up this mountainside. This is so steep. Take me up, take me up. Oh, it's doing a good job. I can hear the engine roaring inside my headphones. That's pretty good. Good job, Explorer. I'm proud of you. Okay, I think we might have officially found our new mode of transport for this world. I know that we just got Blade Runners and we just got the zip line, but this Explorer is just so much fun. Like, what's it gonna do right now? Nothing, I guess. Oh, but I can just write it like that. It has storage inside it. It has a crafting bench and everything. This thing is a beast. I guess it's like even better at driving around terrain than it is at driving on foundations. This thing is so powerful. I love it. And it's so fast too. Oh man, I think I'm gonna end up parking it maybe like right in here with our biomass burners because this is where its fuel source is gonna be. We made a lot of progress in today's episode. In the next episode, we're gonna be diving into advanced steel production and then maybe unlocking expanded power infrastructure while we're at it. But this episode alone, we tested out jump pads, we tested out trucks and tractors, we explored a huge part of the world. I mean, look at our map now. Look what we've done. Quartz and Sam ore. We did a ton of MAM research. We have a tractor and an explorer. Oh, it's amazing. I was kind of worried that this episode wouldn't have very much in it, but we've just been going for it. So much fun. I love having like a little miscellaneous episode like this. Just getting all the little bits and pieces done, not necessarily a really big build, but just all the little things that make you have so much fun. Before I start next episode, I'm going to need to sort out my inventory a little bit, kind of a little bit of a mess after today's exploration, but I had so much fun and I hope you did too. Thank you all for spending your time with me. I appreciate you for watching so much, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye! You're a little tractor. You're a little tractor. Good boy.